like politicians bring things in under a crisis. And yeah, it made me think of there was a really tragic accident here on the weekend, or not accident, but some man drove into a bunch of people and killed a lot of people in Vancouver. Yeah. It was on CNBC. It's pretty.
Was it a terrorist thing or what was it?
No, I don't know what it was. I have no idea what it was. I mean, I would assume it was somebody that was very mentally unwell and very deranged or whatever. But anyways, drove vehicle. Nothing has been said, and the fellow's still alive, so we may find out it wasn't like he was killed or anything. But
11 dead or something.
Yeah, it's just tragic, right? But it's the idea of like right away people said, "Oh, how come there wasn't a barrier? Like, oh, there shouldn't have been any access." Well, like under that, nobody should be walking along the street without a barricade between where people walk. Like people don't think before they speak. They don't play out the tape all the way, and they don't realize that like there's going to be awful things happening all the time. We are not going to avoid awful things, and there's going to be no amount of
broken world ruled by Satan.
Yeah, or just the idea of like, you know, you can't make things like there's risk in everything. Like there's risk in driving to work. There's risk in getting on a plane. There's risk in fun things, like fun
and
sports.
Risk is good. I remember someone telling me that they started making playgrounds now a little bit more dangerous again because they realized that if they were taking too much risk out of kids' lives, that it actually
as adults they were just getting totally handicapped.
Yeah,
and it's fascinating because fear is just a powerful thing. And when you, I mean, I even myself, I'm like, oh man, am I getting turning into a total weasel, man up.
You know what I got to read yesterday? So when I went to the hospital when I was 9 in the psych ward, there was tons of paperwork and stuff, communication all around that. I got all that paperwork.
Okay. Did you read it? No?
Yeah.
You said it?
I did read it, yeah. That was
pretty interesting.
Yeah, pretty interesting. Yeah.
You realize you're healthier now than you thought. You're healthier than your 9-year-old self.
Yes.
By quite a bit?
By quite a bit.
Oh, that's awesome.
What I was just saying, the risk thing. And just like what the impacts of what happens to you as a kid is monumental.
Yeah, the way we think and the way we do things is vastly shaped by our childhood experience. It just puts a lot of pressure on you as a parent.
Yeah,
you think of all the processing that a little kid's doing as they're being shaped by what their parents are saying and doing,
or not saying.
Yeah, probably both. I would say both.
Yeah,
both.
Omission is a big thing too, though, right? Like you can say, like, if you never talk about your relationship with God, or why you love Jesus,
or
whatever.
Then your kid's assuming, right? Yeah. And assuming's bad for everybody.
Exactly. Or if you never hear you pray, you might go to church every Sunday, but things like that.
Yeah. Or are you actually praying for your kid with your kid? Yeah. Of course, if you got your struggle in yourself, it's pretty tough.
Yeah.
It's pretty tough because you don't want to be a hypocrite.
Yeah, maybe one day I'll share some of that stuff. In process it still.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I look at.
Hey guys, if you enjoy that episode and were blessed by it, would you be willing to support the show? That would help a lot in creating more content, improving the quality of the content, putting the production value, getting more guests on, and me being able to spend more time and energy towards it. So if you're interested in doing that, you can click up here and it'll take you to a support page. But you can also subscribe to the podcast by clicking over here and doing that. Thanks again for listening, and I'll catch you on the next one.